We welcome you back to Clinton Prairie High School, Act 2, about to get underway here. The second part of our doubleheader tonight on the ISC Sports Network. Eastern Comets, Clinton Prairie Gophers. You see the records on the screen. The Comets coming in with a record of 8-4. The Clinton Prairie Gophers at 6-6. Joined by Pete Gasho, I'm Sean Walker here on the ISC Sports Network as we welcome you into our ISC Sports Network studios. Pete, we just saw Clinton Prairie girls take care of business in the first game here of our doubleheader. What do the Gophers need to do to get a win here in the second part of this?
Well, for the boys here tonight, yeah, they just need to take care of business, and I think for them it's really getting Jake McGraw going early here tonight. Let him just do what he needs to do and get him up front. So I think this team really revolves around the way he plays here tonight. So, and having him get going early will definitely help the Gophers.
We do have a couple of prolific scorers that we'll feature here tonight. We've got the sophomore and Jake McGraw that we just talked about. He's averaging 22.4 points per game, but his last three, he's gone 32, 29, and 31. So he's tearing things up here recently. And on the other side, a prolific scorer in senior Caden Calloway as well. 17.5 points per contest. He had 20 points against Delphi the other night. And it's a young man who's been on a tear three of his last four games as well. He had 26 versus Clinton Central, 20 versus Oak Hill, and 20 versus Delphi, as I mentioned. And as much as we want to talk about the scorers, Pete, one of the things that I looked at and I saw on the roster right away, there is some size in this game. Gophers with quite a few taller players, 6'3", 6'4", but slender. And on the other side, you got a player in Corbin Snyder, who is 6'6" junior. I saw him listed around 215, 220, so pretty good size for that young man.
6 foot, yeah, 6'4". So these are all some big kids here. Not only that, but they got a lot of seniors on this team, so a lot of experience for this Eastern Comets team.
Coach Brad Lindsay, the head coach of the Comets, is making his return to coaching. He hasn't coached for like 22 years. He was the former head coach at Westfield back when Clinton Prairie was in the range line and played against Coach Brad Lindsay. So he's 1-1 versus the Gophers from what I could see when I went back and looked at it over time, and you're going to get a chance to break that tie here tonight, maybe move to 2-1 against the Gophers after a 22-year absence in the middle. But pretty cool to see Brad Lindsay back on the sidelines for the Eastern Comets. This Gopher squad made a little shuffle of their starting lineup. They moved Jonas Knipp out of that starting lineup. They moved Caden Davis and Lane Holliker and Jacob Wilson into the starting lineup this year. And really, it's bode well here recently for the Gophers. They're starting to get on a roll. They started the season 4-1, then hit a little bit of a rough patch, but that upset the other night over Carroll, that's probably the best I've seen them play in quite some time.
Yeah, they absolutely had a fantastic game tonight, and they can't let that be that game that defines them, so it's good play here tonight. You want to continue that. Yeah, like again, senior night going on for the ladies, and they got a great crowd here tonight over at Clinton Prairie, so they really want to show off some of this talent and get this one another victory here tonight for the Gophers.
We'll get to our starting lineups momentarily. We'll break briefly for the national anthem, but first, I do know that Caden Davis will not be in the starting lineup tonight for the Clinton Prairie Gophers. Coach said he's been dealing with a little bit of sickness this week, missed some practice time, so he expects him to play, but he will not start. That's going to do it for our pregame coverage. We'll step aside take a quick break. When we come back, starting lineups.
For the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, you need a managed Wi-Fi service with advanced Blast Wi-Fi. Blast Wi-Fi systems provide ultimate coverage, ultimate performance, and ultimate power all the time. Available from Mulberry Telecommunications, Blast Wi-Fi systems feature the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology and are equipped with unrivaled bandwidth and 4 times more simultaneous connections so you can connect tons of devices throughout your home with no lag and no downtime. Plus, with 24/7 support and remote troubleshooting, you can rest assured that Mulberry Telecommunications is always here to help you should any issues arise. In addition, the Ultimate Managed Wi-Fi also comes with the Ultimate app. The Command IQ mobile app puts you in control of your home network and makes it easy to set up and connect devices, run network speed tests, pause Wi-Fi, and set parental controls, all from the palm of your hand. It's the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, and it's a blast. Blast Wi-Fi is now included with Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet packages. Contact Mulberry Telecommunications at 296-2885 today to get started.
Let's take a look at our starting lineup here tonight for the Eastern Comets. It'll be number 2, Caden Calloway. We'll talk about his scoring pace he's been on recently. Also joining him in the starting lineup is Brody Hewitt, Owen Crabb, Eli Edwards, and Corbin Snyder. We talked about Snyder and his size at 6'6". You can see right away some size there, and I know that on the other side, as we get ready for the starting lineups for the Clinton Prairie Gophers, Coach said Caden Davis not in the starting lineup tonight, going to go with Levi Osler. And I almost responded with, that's a great decision, because Levi Osler's got some size on him. He's 6'4" as well, but you're not going to push Levi Osler around. That boy spent some time in the weight room. And so I'm interested to see how this battle goes down on the block and if these two teams can stay out of trouble. But your starters, Jake McGraw, Jackson Kerfoot, Jacob Wilson, Lane Holliker, and Levi Osler. As they dim the lights here at Clinton Prairie High School, get the crowd hyped up. We had senior night festivities in between the games. Honored both the wrestling and girls basketball teams.
Yeah, this should be an interesting, like you're talking about, an interesting matchup with Snyder and Osler there, because you know Snyder's got a couple inches on him. Osler definitely got the bulk to him, so yeah, well, that'll be one to watch down low. See some action there.
I mean, you're going to see really 3 starters in the lineup for the Eastern Conference. They have the 2 juniors, but those are 2 of their players with big size that'll play down low. For the Gophers, they're going to go with 4 juniors in their starting lineup tonight and a sophomore. Our officials for the boys contest will be Rob Couch, Jack Urban, and J.K. Weeder. As you see Osler, Snyder set to jump things up.
Jacob Wilson really got things going for the Gophers last time we covered them, so tonight let's see if he comes out fired up like he was last time. Try to get these Gophers off to a good start.
We're underway. The Comets have the tip first. Again, Eastern coming into this 8-4 on the season. They started the season 6-1. They've since gone 2-3. This one into the corner, 3 on the way and knocked down. So we talked about Snyder and maybe what a presence he would bring down on the block, and he quickly shows us the presence he's going to bring from beyond the arc. Holliker's 3 is off the mark. Loose ball down low. Kerfoot comes out with it momentarily, and then it's lost again.
Hey, Snyder said, you put the big guy on him, but he better be able to stay up with me. He drills that one. That was a good-looking shot.
Wilson inbounds, gets it to McGraw. McGraw blocked. Woo! Snyder comes out with it, and Eastern looks to push. See number 24, Eli Edwards, got some good size down there too, listed at 6'4", but got some bulk to him.
Ooh, boy, letting him play a little bit here early.
Go right back to Snyder. Osler closes out. This shot from beyond the arc, no. Tipped by Osler, saved by Snyder. McGraw hits the deck, and the Gophers come away with the basketball.
A good save by the Gophers.
Wilson thought about the 3, kicked the ball there. So we're looking for McGraw inside. We talked about McGraw's torrid pace he's been on lately. Man, he's really been getting after it. 32 points against Clinton Central, 29 points in a double overtime win versus Delphi, and then 31 points against Carroll the other night in a game that he only had 8 at the half.
8 at the half, yeah. So, you know, he can turn it on when he's got to turn it on.
First foul, team foul, go against Eli Edwards. Eli, the quarterback on the football team. I bet he's a bear to bring down.
Absolutely.
Built more like a linebacker. A great size to him. Coach's kid, head coach of Eastern. McGraw goes 1 of 2 at the line, and Gophers trail by 2. A little bit of pressure here from the Gophers, looking to trap. Snyder ran off the three-point line momentarily, just steps left and almost knocks it down. Go inside to Edwards. It's more of a battle on the block between Edwards and Osler. There he goes here. Caden Calloway gets the 3 to go. So a pair of triples have Eastern out to an early lead, 6-1.
Doing a good job just looking to get the ball in down low. When nothing's there, they're kicking it back out, finding that open man.
McGraw gets fouled down on the block.
And I like this, what McGraw's doing. Driving in and trying to draw some fouls on these big guys.
That's the second foul on Eli Edwards. He may come out for a moment here, and he will. Colton Lindsey's going to check in. That's Coach Brad Lindsey's nephew.
Yeah, that's 2 big fouls.
Colton just a freshman, listed at 5'9". He led him in scoring a game back, 19 points for Colton Lindsey. A tough loss to McConaughey. To get it inside, Holliker up and in.
Nice quick move by Holliker.
Break it inside, and it's actually taken away by Osler. They look ahead to McGraw. McGraw up off the glass and good.
Yeah, a little scoop shot there from McGraw, gets it to go.
Use that forearm to create a little bit of space that time. Didn't draw the whistle.
Extra pass.
3. No. Wilson comes out with the rebound. So finds Holliker. Holliker lets the 3 fly. That one's short. McGraw there on the rebound. He gets a triple win. 5 quick points for Jake McGraw and the Gophers. Their first lead of the game. A 6-0 scoring run. The last minute and a half or so for the Gophers. That shot up and in there by Owen Crab. Crab had 9 versus Delphi a few games back. 41-32 victory. Osler, offensive rebound. McGraw, that one slapped out of there. Seen a lot of deflections and blocks down low early on. That's what you get when you got some long arms and height on both sides of the
Yeah,
floor.
not a lot of whistles either, so letting them play.
Kick, 3 on the way. Callaway can't go. Snyder, offensive rebound.
Wow. Those long arms, man, just reached out and snagged that. Laid it right back in.
Snyder, having a nice junior season. 10 points and 8 rebounds per game. Holliker tries his luck from 3 again and misses that one as well. 0 for 3 to start for Holliker from distance. That one knocked away from Lindsey, but it'll stay Comet basketball. Substitutions here as Davis is going to come in as well as Jonas Snip. Slapped away. Recovered by Callaway. Wilson gambles on the pass, can't get it. McGraw will bring it up for the Gophers and now hands off to Wilson. They look backdoor to Davis. Back to Holliker.
Still can't get it to go.
had 4 good looks at it. Wilson to the bucket. See if they count this. They will.
Nice hard move by Wilson. Right off the glass. Nice shot there.
To me, Pete, that's where Wilson's at his best when he's attacking.
I do. I like that.
He's very creative around the rim.
And he's strong enough to finish.
Yeah, we saw him have a fantastic year on the football field, a breakout season. Cross court pass down low. Blocked from behind. Foul called on Holliker. Much to the chagrin of the home faithful. Pass.
Looked like he got that with the hand on the ball, but it must have been body on body.
Grab gets his first free throw to go. He's got 3 points. Averages a little over 4 points per contest. He's there already in the first quarter. Clinton Prairie and Eastern started this rivalry, the 2015-16 season. The Gophers have won 3 straight. Taking McGraw on the putback. He's got 7 now. Ties things up at 12. 5-2, Clinton Prairie owns the overall record during that time. Eastern trying to break that 3-game winning streak of the Gophers here tonight. Wilson, nip, 3, got it. And that's huge for the Gophers. Nip struggled with a shot a little bit this season. Averaging right around 2 points per contest. That's a big 3. Look inside, a little inside-outside action from Eastern. Lindsay to Snyder. They try to throw cross court. Nip there. Gets a deflection. Ball goes out of bounds right in front of Coach Chad Peckinpah. If you watched our last broadcast, we told you that Coach Peckinpah, his first few seasons here, year number 4, has a .705 win percentage. Start his coaching career. Turnover here gives the ball back to the Gophers.
Number 41, Corbin Snyder, moving screen. That's
Pete, as you know, sometimes when you go start doing your research for these games, you end up down a rabbit hole and you uncover things that you didn't know. And I'm going to tell you one of them. So you may know that Coach Chad Peckinpah was a 1995 Indiana All-Star.
Yep.
You may also know that he started his career in college at Eastern Illinois University. What I did not know is that the #1 leading scorer in the history of Eastern Illinois University, who held that mark for 30 years, he's now in 5th, but for 30 years he held the mark, was John Milholland. And Case Arena's floor is named after John Milholland because he was a coach there, an administrator there for many, many years. And I did not know that's where John Milholland went and played college basketball back in the 1950s. Colton Lindsay knocks down the 3.
Wow.
As soon as I saw the black and white picture from the 50s, I knew it was him. Right away, I went to the name. It said John Milholland, and I was just shocked. Holliker trying to shoot his way out of the cold start.
Right down the rabbit hole.
Wilson, runner.
There's Wilson again. On the attack, that's 5 for him.
It was slow scoring early on, but it's been a little bit of a torrid pace here. Finished the first quarter. Callaway, shot up off the glass, can't get it to drop, loose ball. Snyder comes away with it.
Comets setting it back up. Oh, nice fake.
There it is. Dayton Callaway with 5, and that's going to end first quarter action. The score all tied up after 1, 17-all. We thought we were in for a doozy. We've got one after 8 minutes. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, more basketball headed your way.
Mulberry Telecommunications is proud to announce the next generation in awesome, Mintel TV. With the Mintel TV streaming app, you aren't confined to just your TV, but you need two things: high-speed fiber internet from Mulberry Telecommunications and a Mintel TV subscription. Available on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, Android TV, and more, with features that include Cloud DVR, Restart TV, look-back options, and pause live TV. Mintel TV is definitely the next generation of awesome. Current customers, call 765-296-2885 for your free upgrade. New customers, visit Mintel.net to sign up today.
The ISC Sports Network is your home for sports content across the Hoosier State. Find us live on TV and streaming or archived on our website and our app. The ISC is your one-stop shop for the content you want to see, including high school sports, college sports, and other great events throughout the year. Subscribe to our streaming service and get access to it all. ISC, local lives here.
Did you know that Scott Young of One Midwest Financial offers a wide range of products and services that can help clients get the stability they need to face life surprises? Scott will work in sync with his clients to uncover their financial goals, review the state of their financial health, and identify strategies to guide them up and down the financial mountain. Email Scott at syoung@onemidwestfp.com for more information. Second quarter gets underway, all tied up at 17 apiece. Caden Calloway and Corbin Snyder with 5 each to lead the way for Eastern. On the other side, it's 7 points for Jake McGraw. Loose ball knocked out of bounds.
Boy.
Call this one Gopher basketball.
Yeah. I thought that was off White.
They're going to change it. We get another look at it there, and I think the official just pointed the wrong direction because he immediately walked over and whistled. Gave the ball back to Eastern.
Yeah, that's the right call.
Cross court over to Charles, or excuse me, to Lindsay.
Ooh, that is deep. Wow.
Jaden Calloway. Dialing up the long distance. He's got 8 points.
Man. Beautiful shot.
Kerfoot to Holliker. Jackson will step into one. That one rattles in and out. Gophers as a team shoot the three at around 30%. Struggle behind the arc so far this evening other than Jonas Nips. Lone three. Probably one of 8, 1 of 9, something like that to start.
All right, now if you're on defense, you better keep an eye on number 2 right there.
Thought about it there momentarily, step back on the baseline and draw some contact and send himself to the line. That's a nice move right there.
Absolutely.
Holliker picks up the foul.
I think that's might be 2 on Holliker.
It is. Calloway gets the free throw to go. Calloway, a multi-sport athlete, plays baseball. Was first team All-State as a second baseman last year. Helped these Eastern Comets get to a 2A sectional title. Gets 1 of 2 in this trip. Wilson looks backdoor to Davis. Davis, footwork, puts it up and in. That's one of the best moves I've seen Caden Davis
Absolutely.
all season.
Great move down low, good footwork.
Nip comes out and gets him with the body.
Yeah, got a little bump. Take a look right here. Davis, quick move. Got his body back against the defender to protect the ball. Easy deuce right there.
Jacob Wilson gets a hand on that one as it's deflected out of bounds. I want to welcome all of our viewers here on the ISC Sports Network tonight. Whether you're watching us on your cable TV subscription or on the ISC Sports Network app, social medias, all the plethora of places that you can find our coverage. Got a fantastic ISC Sports crew for you tonight.
Oh, threaded the needle on that one.
We get a foul here. This one might be on Kerfoot. It will be.
I think it was.
Owen Crabb goes to the line as Kerfoot picks up the foul. Crabb already with 4 points in the contest. Make that 5 now. He's perfect from the line so far. Coach said in his notes he does not play very deep into his bench. So far that's really played true. He's gone 6 deep so far as Colton Lindsay came in once Eli Edwards got into foul trouble. McGraw hangs in the lane, draws a foul. Said earlier, not a lot of whistles, letting them play. We're starting to hear that chime quite often now. Both teams starting to get to the free throw line.
Absolutely.
McGraw 1 of 2 at the line tonight. He was 11 of 14 from the free throw line the other night against Carey. Said the other night a week ago.
Yeah, it seems like the other night.
That's what happens when you start to put some age on yourself. McGraw gets both. Callaway picks up the dribble and then finds a teammate.
And Gophers got to extend that defense out now a little pressure here, slow them down a little bit.
Cross court, Callaway 3 on the way.
Oh,
it down.
Wow.
His 3rd of the game. 12 points. Still 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Callaway looks well on his way to another 20-point scoring night. Good pass. 26-23 your score. Gophers trail by 3. Number 15, Ryan Harshbarger checked in a few moments ago for the Gophers. Well, that vision, that dump off a moment ago, that was a great play there for the Gophers.
That was. I think they got Caden Davis there on his first foul.
Inbound into Lindsay. One knocked away by Harshbarger. Eastern keeps possession. Three on the way again. And he is hot.
How about Callaway? He dialed in, man.
4
Dialed
threes
in
the first half. He's found a hole in the zone, and he likes it.
Absolutely. That's his spot.
McGraw lets one go. That one off the mark. It's tracked down by Colton Lindsay. Callaway. I wouldn't have been surprised.
I would not have either.
I don't even know that I'd been mad at him.
I think the coach would have either. He's like, you're hot tonight, kid. Take it.
Sometimes you earn a heat check after hitting 4.
Yeah, I think Gophers right now, this is a good place. They need to get into it. They need to get a stop here and get something easy down on the other end. I think they shot it from outside too much now, and they try to get back to driving it back in.
Cross court to Callaway, but they did a nice job closing out that time, did the Gophers. Lindsay in the lane, loses control, and we go for basketball. 3.5 to go here before the half. Make sure you stay tuned with us at the halftime. We'll recap some highlights, talk about the scoring, preview our upcoming schedule, and more. Quick ball movement from the Gophers. Harshbarger lets a three fly, and he knocks it down.
Boy, they needed that one with Harshbarger.
Callaway, a little fader. Boy, it looked like that was dead on.
I did too, boy.
Came up just short.
I almost thought a win in.
McGraw. We're going to call the foul on the floor before the pass here.
Crab got him before he can make his move.
These Gophers have already faced 3 ranked opponents this year. They got number 6 Taylor, number 11 Tipton, and then got the victory over number 13 Carroll. They got a big one coming up tomorrow at Fountain Central. Fountain Central is ranked number 7 in 1A.
Number 12, Brody Hewitt. That's his first.
So they'll head over to the Petersburg area.
Caden Davis.
Jaden Davis heads to the line. That foul was called on Brady Hewitt. It's his first. Davis misses the first. Just 48% on the season is Caden Davis from the free throw line. Does a lot of his work right around the post. But he gets 1 and 2 here. He's got 5. Didn't get the start tonight, but he's contributed right away when he got into the game here in the second quarter. Next Friday night, we'll have these Gophers as they travel to Clinton Central, the Clinton County matchup. Another three for Callaway. Are you kidding me?
Woo! What a half.
5 threes in the first half for Caden Callaway.
That's awesome.
Somebody needed to take that young man's temperature. Five-point game. Wilson down the lane. Man, pretty shot. Couldn't get it to drop. Eastern basketball 5-point lead. This Eastern team 4-0 in conference play in the Hoosier Heartland. The Gophers 3-1. CP really needs to get a victory here tonight. Stay at the top of those standings.
Yeah, big turnover there. Gophers got to find something.
I don't think 2 losses in conference play is going to get it done this year. There's
probably
too much
not.
talent there at the top of the standings. For Foot, no good. Wilson thought about it, gets into the lane, has it knocked away.
He had the right idea trying to get in there, just couldn't control the ball. Got out of his hands. Thomas now looking to just kind of take their time here, get a shot. Looks like directed traffic, getting everybody where they need to be at. Somebody better have an eye on number 2. Oh, boy.
Wilson with the steal, looks ahead to McGraw. Going the other way, lay it. Gophers inch closer, down just 3. Callaway with 18 points tonight. 5 3-pointers. Colton Lindsay with his second field goal. He's got 5, pushes the lead back to 5. And I say all that with the Gophers still in striking distance.
Yeah, every time they fire one back, Comets come back and they get one. So we get a timeout.
Coach Peckinpah going to take a timeout here and discuss this final possession of the first half. Healthy Communities of Clinton County Coalition is a collaboration of healthcare providers, service organizations, educators, and others in Clinton County interested in improving the health and well-being of citizens in Clinton County. You can join them by taking part in the 2023 Stepping on Stigma 5K on May 13th. Register today at runsignup.com and search Stepping on Stigma 5K Run Walk.
It's on my birthday.
There you go.
I'm still not running in it.
I think that it's for people of a younger generation.
I'll walk in it.
We can walk in it. We're not
right.
running.
How about the play of Caden Calloway, though, in this first half? 18 first half points so far with another 17 seconds on the clock here. He had 20 points versus Delphi, but, man, what a first half for that young man. And, I mean, he's been wide open out there on the floor. You gotta know where he's at.
For sure. Averages 17.5 points per game. He's already got it in the first half. And he's found a spot there in that zone of the defense where he's kind of camped out, and that ball reversal has caused some problems as the Gophers have not been able to recover in time. And Callaway has tickled the twine.
Yeah, there might be a little conversation about that at halftime. Gophers try to maybe just to get the last shot up here.
See what Coach Peckinpah drew up during that timeout.
Yeah, I don't think you want to give the ball back to the Comets. Try to run this clock all the way down.
Wilson wide open. He'll let the three fly. Holliker on the offensive rebound. Davis with 5 seconds lets it go. McGraw rebound and can't get it to go. That's going to do it for the first half of action. Your score, 34-29. We've got a good one here from Clinton Prairie High School. Stay tuned. Halftime show heads your way next.
Finding affordable, quality reproductive health care isn't always easy. Did you know that there is now a family planning and reproductive health clinic in our area that is income-based? Services include Pap tests, breast cancer screenings, pregnancy tests, sexually transmitted infection and HIV testing, same-day birth control placement, filled prescriptions, and free condoms. Services are on an income-based sliding scale. Visit 1234 Rossville Avenue or call 659-6063 for more information or to schedule an appointment.
Hi, I'm Query.
And I'm Schultz.
And of course, we do the incredibly creatively and appropriately named Query and Schultz program every Monday on ISC Sports Network. Derek, it airs at what time?
7:30.
Okay, every Monday at 7:30. We're now on season number 2, and if history tells us anything, catch us now because you never know when they pull the plug on it.
Why would you say that?
Because it's happened
That's not going to happen here. Comcast, Xfinity 81, ISCSportsNetwork.com, ISC Sports Network, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, so many places to watch Query and Schultz, 7:30 on Monday.
Meet Henry. Henry is hip. Henry loves the new Mintel TV streaming app. And check out Helen. With features like Cloud DVR, Restart, and Look Back TV, Helen never misses her favorite shows. And this is Bob. Bob can't contain his excitement for the new Mintel TV streaming app. Bob is proving that you actually can teach an old dog new tricks. What do you say, Bob? Does the Mintel TV app get a thumbs up? All right, Bobby-o. Mintel TV, the next generation of awesome. Upgrade today.
I brought you a present. A book.
Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable. Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die. Inconceivable. To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99. Inconceivable.
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.
Many communities in rural America are often overlooked as underserved. These communities are being left behind due to lack of internet and access to state-of-the-art technology. That's why Mulberry Telecommunications provides rural broadband services and technology and is growing their presence in north central Indiana. Because every community deserves infrastructure and beyond. To learn more, contact us today.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
For the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, you need a managed Wi-Fi service with advanced Blast Wi-Fi. Blast Wi-Fi systems provide ultimate coverage, ultimate performance, and ultimate power all the time. Available from Mulberry Telecommunications, Blast Wi-Fi systems feature the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology and are equipped with unrivaled bandwidth and 4 times more simultaneous connections, so you can connect tons of devices throughout your home with no lag and no downtime. Plus, with 24/7 support and remote troubleshooting, you can rest assured that Mulberry Telecommunications is always here to help you should any issues arise. It's the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, and it's a blast. Blast Wi-Fi is now included with Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet packages. Contact Mulberry Telecommunications at 296-2885 today to get started.
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds left. Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it. You get a layup taken and an and one. The ISC Sports Network is your home for sports content across the Hoosier State. Find us live on TV and streaming or archived on our website and our app. The ISC is your one-stop shop for the content you want to see, including high school sports, college sports, and other great events throughout the year. Subscribe to our streaming service and get access to it all. ISC, local lives here.
We welcome you back to Clinton Prairie High School. We are at the half. A little bit of scoring discrepancy. When we went to the half, we thought the score was 34-29. Pete, you and I both have 34 on our scorecards. Everything matches. We get into the halftime, and the scoreboard at the stadium now says 36-29. So we'll see if they change that. If they do, we'll update on our end as well. But as of right now, it's a 7-point lead for Eastern, according to that score. Let's run some of the first half highlights as we talk through the scoring. And I've got Caden Calloway with 18 points in the first half.
And that's what I got too. And that first shot right there was by Corbin Snyder, though. He got it all started out with the 3-ball. And then this young man just took over. Caden Calloway, number 2, the senior, getting it done for the Comets. Gophers struggled, but they did do pretty good down low right there, and I think that's what they got to do a little bit more, getting these driving into the hoop here, maybe trying to draw some fouls here, earn a couple trips to the line.
Holliker's three-point shot tonight not falling so far, but that was a nice rebound and put back by Jake McGraw. He has 11. He's the only Gopher in double figures right now. That was Owen Crabb's first field goal that he got. He's above his scoring pace.
That one didn't go, but you got the big man right there, Corbin Snyder, with the putback. And I like to see a little bit more from this young man right there. Jacob Wilson does a really good job, but he drives it to the basket.
This is where he created and kicked out to the senior in Jonas Nip.
Jonas
knocked down that three.
Yeah, Jonas Nip got him that three-pointer. They hadn't seen one drop all night long, and he was able to get one to go down. They did get another look from 3.
There's that runner in the wing by Wilson. We talked. That's when he's at his best, when he's attacking. This young man right here, that's his only 2-point field goal of the night, because he's been doing things like this right here.
And look at this one.
From distance.
Wow, that is way out there.
Wilson with a nice pass, and we thought both of us, it was a great move by Caden Davis. But still, story of the first half has been Caden Calloway and those 3-pointers. We have him for 5 threes from behind the line.
Nice kick out. Once again, attack down low. Good basket right there, easy bucket.
When it went live, I didn't see who got the assist. It was Jackson Kerfoot.
From that spot again, Calloway. Here we had the 3 go down for the Gophers. That kind of caught them up a little bit. They needed that one really bad.
And guess who again? Calloway. not just a great name in golf. It's a great name here on the hardwood at Clinton Prairie High School tonight. Caden Calloway. It's a heck of a night. There's the jumper from Colton Lindsay. And so, again, according to scoring from our books, we have 34-29. They have 36-29 in the gym. If it updates, we'll update it. But that's what we've got for right now. Again, scoring at the half, we got Caden Calloway with 18, Owen Crabb with 6, Colton Lindsay with 5, and Corbin Snyder with 5. We'll see Eli Edwards get back into the action here after he picked up those 2 early fouls from Eastern, see if he can get in the scoring column for the Comets. On the other side, Jake McGraw in double figures with 11. Jacob Wilson and Caden Davis both with 5 apiece. Ryan Harshbarger hit that 3 off the bench, as well as Jonas Knipp. Those guys 3 apiece, and Lane Holliker with 2, and that rounds out your scoring for the Clinton Prairie Gophers. Our halftime show tonight brought to us by Ardente Dental, where a team of professional smile makers are dedicated to leading the community to optimal health. Call 654-7222 to schedule your appointment today. Ardente Dental, healthy smiles start here. 2 more quarters of action. We'll see who's smiling at the end of this one. 36-29 your score. We'll step aside when we come back. 3rd quarter action heads your way on the ISC Sports Network.
Meet Henry. Henry is hip. Henry loves the new Mintel TV streaming app. And check out Helen. With features like Cloud DVR, Restart, and Look Back TV, Helen never misses her favorite shows. And this? Well, this is Bob. Bob can't contain his excitement for the new Mintel TV streaming app. Bob is proving that you actually can teach an old dog new tricks. What do you say, Bob? Does the Mintel TV app get a thumbs up? All right, Bobby, yo. Mintel TV, the next generation of awesome. Upgrade today.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Still on his feet. Stevens lunges. Are you kidding me?
Champions of Marion County.
Unbelievable. Touchdown.
Living up to that last name. Wabash has the lead for the first time today. Said that was going to be a highlight reel. Oh, baby.
Yeah, you can celebrate after that.
I want to thank our fantastic ISC Sports Network crew tonight. Director Elijah Mash, graphics Sam Waugh, Tony Stewart on camera, not NASCAR fame, but another Tony Stewart, Pete Gasho, and Sean Walker on the call for you here this evening. I want to thank athletic director and head basketball coach at Clinton Prairie, Chad Peckinpah, for his hospitality tonight and allowing our cameras into the gymnasium, being able to feature these 2 teams here in the Hoosier Heartland Conference. So the 3rd quarter gets set to get started. 36-29 on the scoreboard. Again, we've got a 2-point discrepancy that we're just going to figure out. And maybe we just forgot to add. Either way, that's the score for now. It's a 7-point lead. Loose ball inside, and it looks like a foul going to be called here as McGraw is trying to gather that one. Eli Edwards picks up his 3rd foul. He'll immediately come back out. He's had a hard time staying on the floor.
Yeah, that was quick.
Eli Edwards had 11 rebounds versus Delphi. Averages over 7 points and 9 rebounds a game. Holliker gets the bucket to go. They also draw the foul here.
His 2nd at the line, shooting 1, Lane Holliker.
Holliker's free throw attempt a little too strong. Then a foul here.
Yeah, that's
frustration foul on Holliker.
That's Holliker. That's 3 on him.
That's his third.
Yeah, that's his third.
So 3 on Holliker for the Gophers, 3 on Edwards for the Comets. Edwards came out, Holliker stays on the floor. Lindsay with it, back out top. That one knocked away by McGraw.
Nice long arms. Got out there, taps that one out of bounds.
This is Brody Hewitt with the basketball. One of the 6 seniors in this Comet squad. That one taken away by Wilson. They look to push. Kerfoot. Can't get it to McGraw as Hewitt gets a hand on it. It'll stay Gophers basketball.
Yeah, good defense that time. Kept the hands up.
Wilson will inbound for the Gophers. Holliker, 3 on the way. Woo! And he got one to go. On the inbounds play. That's what they say, shoot or shoot, right, Pete?
That's right.
There's a foul here as Holliker picks it up, I believe. That's going to be number 4.
Man. Let's see what they say. Yep, and that will be number 4 on Lane.
4 fouls, so he hits a big shot on the offensive end and then comes down and goes for the block, picks up his 4th foul instead. Now they're having a discussion about who it was on. They're going to switch this.
Okay, so they gave it to Davis.
Both players in the vicinity there when the contact occurred.
And they look a little alike.
Free throw good by Colton Lindsay. He's got 6 points tonight off the bench. A good-looking freshman here for these Eastern Comets. Make that 7 as he gets both free throws to go.
Yep, 2 nice free throws there. Good form.
38-34. Go to the corner. 3 on the way. Splash. Jake McGraw. McGraw with 14 now. And the Gophers are back to within 1. Callaway. Tried to look down low for Crab. Callaway with the floater. Oh, that's pretty.
Wow. Woo! When it's your night, it's your night. How about that one?
20 points for Caden Callaway. Make that 4 of 5 games now with 20-plus points, including tonight. For that young man. Senior having a great senior season. He'll get the rebound here and look to push. Let's slow it up, set up the offense.
Watch him in the corner.
Court, 3 on the way.
He's quick.
Leaves that one a little short, but the height of Snyder down low secures the rebound.
Yeah, he just went and took that away.
One of the hardest parts about playing the zone is in the box out, trying to find a body. Nearly came away with the steal. They go to Crab. Cross court, and we got a charging violation. I believe it was Holliker that stood in and took this one.
Oh, yeah.
Second foul on Crab. 3rd team foul here, the second half. For this Eastern squad, they stay on their Clinton County tour. At least the teams that they play. They'll host Rossville next Friday. Jake McGraw gets his 5th point of the second half. 16 overall in the game. Eastern and Rossville will play next Friday at 7:30. And then Eastern hits a really tough part of their schedule, Pete. We'll talk about that more in a minute as the Gophers on a fast break.
Nice save.
Able to keep it alive. Wilson with it. To Holliker. Extra pass. McGraw hit one a minute ago. Can't get this one.
Yeah, thought he was fouled. He's got to get back.
What a pass.
Oh, could not get it to go. Oh, man. Wow, all the hard play. That's rough right there. That's his third.
So now Davis and Holliker both with 3.
That's a tough one.
Get a full timeout here. It allows us to thank Mulberry Telecommunications, where they currently offer service in Mulberry, Dayton, Piermont, rural Lafayette, rural Frankfort, and other communities in Clinton, Carroll, and Tippecanoe County. Mulberry Fiber is on its way to Flora, Bringhurst, Cutler, Jefferson, and other locations as we speak. Fiber internet packages start at just $49.95 per month. For more information, visit mintel.net. Mulberry Telecommunications is the best gig in town. I didn't know that tonight was going to turn into Eastern Illinois University Trivia Night, Pete, but sometimes when you're doing research, that's just what happens.
Where it leads you.
I told you about the John Milholland story earlier. Did you know that Coach Chad Peckinpah, while playing at Eastern Illinois University, set the all-time single-game assist record?
Woo!
True or false? That total in that game that night, 18 assists.
18 assists. I'm going for it, yeah.
You would be correct.
Give it to him.
18 assists for athletic director and head coach here at Clinton Prairie, Chad Peckinpah, during his playing days at Eastern Illinois University.
What you call dishing it.
Played his first few years of college there before transferring and finishing his college career at the University of Indianapolis. We get a violation against the Comets. It's going to be Corbin Snyder on a moving screen. His second foul. 1 point game, 40-39.
Well, Davis is just not ready for that one.
You want to know a very notable player that played in the NBA that also went to Eastern Illinois University?
That?
Kevin Duckworth. Played in the NBA back in the day, Portland Trail Blazers. Okay, I'll stop with the EIU trivia now. This one out of bounds. It'll stay Gopher basketball on this end.
It's been a while since the Gophers have led here. See if they can get one to go down and get this home crowd rocking here at Clinton Prairie.
In the lane, McGraw scores again. 18 points for McGraw. Starting to find his groove.
Yeah, again, a little slow in the first half, but starting to pour it on now. He's got his Gophers up by one. I tell you what, these Comets, man, they are tough.
Coach Brad Lindsay led squad up to an 8-4 record early on in the season. Getting ready to hit a tough stretch. They get Rossville, but then they have 3 ranked opponents in a row. So they take on Wabash, Taylor, and Tipton. 2 of those games on the road. Be a great middle of the season test. Go to Wilson. For foot 3, no. Rebounded by McGraw. Crowfoot this time puts it on the deck, drives, double pump. A little too strong, and Snyder secures the rebound.
Yeah, what a great rebound by Corbin Snyder. Oh, boy.
Down the lane, and he's going to draw the foul. Holliker and Davis both in there. Let's see who they call this one on. I bet it's Holliker there.
Now that will be his 4th.
He avoided the 4th foul earlier. Can't avoid this one. And Really just slapped him right at the height of the release there on the replay. Snyder gets the first one to trickle over the front of the rim. After 5 quick points for Corbin Snyder, he'd been scoreless since that first quarter. That is first point. Since then, he's got 6 now. Gets that one to trickle over as well. Still a 1-point game. Gophers led briefly earlier in this one, 12-11. The hot shooting from Caden Callaway. His 20 points. What's helped keep Eastern in front until now. Jackson Kerfoot knocks down the 3. He's the 5th Gopher to score from beyond the arc tonight.
I think he may have got Wilson that time on the bump. It's only his 2nd, I believe.
You are correct on both fronts. Wilson will come out after picking up his 2nd foul. Senior Jonas Knipp checks back in.
Yeah, Jonas Knipp had a big 3 in that first half.
Didn't take him long to get going.
Not at all.
Colton Lindsay dribbles through traffic. Sets the screen, they get it over to Callaway. Callaway runs into a double team. Crab in the lane. Look for Callaway again, he just has to save that one.
Double team, trying to get it away, just turned it over though.
Nip comes away with it for the Gophers. Prairie with a 2-point lead. Big conference matchup tonight. Gophers at 3-1 in conference play. These Eastern Comets undefeated in conference play. Kerfoot knocks down another.
Same spot.
His 2nd 3 of the night, back to back. Now 5-point lead.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, good pass and good finish right there.
Owen Crab with a
this is back and forth.
I would say the coach, Brad Lindsay, didn't miss a beat. Took 22 years off from coaching and came right back, and he's got this team playing really, really well.
That's for sure. He's got some real talent on this team.
Coach Lindsay made his coaching debut in 1996 with Lakeview Christian. Spent a year there, went to Elwood, spent 1 year there, and then 4 years at Westfield. Capped by a 14-win season in 1999.
Lindsay's trying to say, I didn't touch it. Tell you what, it didn't look like he did at first.
5 seconds. McGraw, shot up, short. Full quarter, not going to get it. 3-point lead, Clinton Prairie, 47-44 as we head into the 4th. Stay tuned, we'll be back with more basketball on the ISC Sports Network right after this.
There is something for everyone to love at Mulberry Pizza King. We have fresh salads, hot sandwiches, frozen treats, and fountain drinks. And of course, pizza. Always made to order and cooked in our ovens until your pizza is fit for a king. So come see why we've been a Mulberry tradition since 1974. Dine in at 137 South Glick Street in Mulberry or call 765-296-2344 to place a carry-out order.
Many communities in rural America are often overlooked as underserved. These communities are being left behind due to lack of internet and access to state-of-the-art technology. That's why Mulberry Telecommunications provides rural broadband services and technology and is growing their presence in north-central Indiana. Because every community deserves infrastructure and beyond. To learn more, contact us today.
Scott Young of One Midwest Financial offers a wide range of products and services that can help clients get the stability needed to face life surprises. Scott will work in sync with his clients to uncover their financial goals, review the state of their financial health, and identify strategies to guide them up and down the financial mountain. Email Scott at syoung@onemidwestfp.com for more information, or you can give him a call there at the number you see on your screen. Eastern Comets will come out with the possession to start the fourth quarter, trailing the Gophers by 3 points in a pivotal Hoosier Heartland Conference matchup. A foul called on Nip, his second foul. That's a 16 foul, so the next foul will be 1-1 the rest of the way. Or I should say foul shots the rest of the way for these Eastern Comets. Good pass down low, Crab gets the finish. Excuse me, they said basket to Eli Edwards there. So instead of 10 points for Crab, it's Eli Edwards' first two. Loose ball, McGraw, corner pocket, got it. 21 now for McGraw. He now leads all scorers. Caden Calloway had the 18 first half points, only 2 points in the third quarter. Thought about letting that one fly. Instead, he'll set up Lindsay for three. No, loose ball, knocked out of bounds, and they point Eastern direction, but I think this was going to get changed as well. No, he's going to stay with his call.
Wow.
We saw them get together and overturn one earlier. They definitely got right. That one could have obviously went either way. Official underneath said, nope, I had the better view of it. Callaway, three.
Oh.
Hit 5 in the first half.
Couldn't dial that one in. He had an open look at it, though.
A pretty quick release to Callaway. He doesn't take much space. Davis loses it. Nip trying to come out with it. And as Nip rolls over, a timeout taken by Coach Peckinpah. The 30-second timeout. For these Clinton Prairie Gophers, they've had 3 straight winning seasons under Coach Chad Peckinpah. Went 18-5 in the 2020 season, 12-7 in 2021. And then won 20 games a year ago. Went 20-5 to finish that one up. So far this season, 6-6. Obviously a lot of turnover from a year ago. They lost some great senior leadership the last couple of seasons, but Gophers feel like they're starting to figure it out and gel here together, even with quite a bit of youth on the floor.
And a lot of these guys got another year to play together. Kerfoot, Wilson, Davis, Osler and Holliker. Then McGraw, just a sophomore.
Yeah.
So a lot of talent there, to come back.
It's going to be fun if McGraw stays healthy as Harshbarger gets fouled on the three to see how far he climbs up the all-time scoring list. He had a nice double-figure average as a freshman, averaged 10 or 11 points per game. This year up over 22 points as a sophomore. Don't know if he'll catch Jordan Brewer, but We'll see if they make a run at him, but he's got Kel Morris in his sights, who's number 2 right now. Harshbarger misses his first free throw.
Put that work in the offseason.
Gets the second one. Getting fouled on the 3, so he gets another one. Jacob Wilson checks back in for the Gophers. The senior and Nip will have a seat. Harshbarger goes 2 of 3. Callaway gets it up. Snyder back to Callaway. Three on the way from the corner, and that's Lindsay. Colton Lindsay with 10 points off the bench. The freshman's not playing like a freshman anymore over these last few games.
Well, that's got him back within 3 now.
10 tonight, 19 his last time out. Wilson down the lane trying to scoop.
Got it blocked.
He got swatted there. It looked like Eli Edwards on the block.
See him come back in your picture right down the lane.
Take your pick. Somebody was bound to get him there. There wasn't a lot of space in the lane.
That was a tough spot to go up in.
Wilson right back to McGraw.
Ooh, McGraw. Not sure if he twisted his ankle there or not. No, he did. Good. Glad to see that.
Team 6 foul, so the next foul on either team will be free throws the rest of the way. Harshbarger hit a 3 earlier, was fouled on one a moment ago. McGraw battling inside, and he's going to be fouled here. It looks like Crab, maybe Edwards. We'll see who gets the whistle.
Yeah, I thought it was 13. Yeah, they gave it to.
Got him for 3.
Owen Crab, and I got him for 3, so.
Confirmed on the scoring board as well in the gymnasium. 3-point game. After missing his first free throw tonight, McGraw has hit his last 4. He's got 5 in a row.
24.
Yep, 5 points in the quarter.
McGraw, nice.
Inside momentarily there for Crab. They find Snyder.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, I can't believe that did not go.
Eli Edwards.
Snyder down to Edwards. Take a look at this again. Great bounce pass.
It's off the back of the rim. And then a loose ball foul sends McGraw back to the line. This is not the young man you want to put on the free throw line.
Yeah, shooting really well.
24 now for McGraw. Lead out to 6. Brody Hewitt checks back in for the Comets.
And man, he's got it dialed in now.
4 straight from the line in the quarter. 7 straight in the game. That one kicked out by Wilson. This Eastern team right in the mix. In that sectional 39, it'll be played at Taylor this year. Great move by Corbin Snyder. He's in double figures now with 10. Taylor, a ranked team at number 6. Tipton, a ranked team at number 10. Loose ball foul here, and they'll get McGraw.
Yeah, McGraw to reach in. That's only his first foul. But again, we're going back down now, shooting free throws.
Last 4 minutes on the clock may take 40.
It might.
A lot of free throws happening lately. The Eastern Sectional draw at Taylor. The teams in there that, just on paper looking at it, that you would say have a legit shot. Obviously, Taylor's the favorite at 12-1. Tipton at 10-3, doing a great job there. But then you got Eastern at 8-4 and Madison Grant at 9-3. So depending on how that draw comes out, if Taylor or Tipton are able to knock each other off, this crowd gets the free throw to go. Eastern may end up with an opportunity. And they play both of those two teams coming up here very soon. February 2nd, February 4th. McGraw in traffic, step through and gets it over the rim. Wow. And they called the foul. Another look at it here.
Count that. Foul number 13. Oh, right. On the line to shoot one, Jake McGraw.
I think I got, was that Crab again?
Yeah, on the box out.
Yeah,
as he was,
got him pushed back. Yeah.
I'm going to have to start making my scoring columns bigger when I do a Jake McGraw game.
That's what I was thinking.
28 points for McGraw.
Ooh, man.
Looking for another 30-point output is Jake McGraw. He's been on absolute fire lately.
Yeah, I bet Snyder would like to have that one back. And Gophers just continue to hang around up by 5, and I tell you what, that clock is running.
It's kind of a heat check for Kerfoot there. He had hit 2 threes in the third. Really hadn't had an open opportunity to make it 3 straight. So that last go around. Snyder, fall away 3. That one off. Wilson with the rebound. Wilson down the lane, loses the ball. I believe a blocking foul going to be called here. No. Yes. I'll say McGraw was awful deep by the time contact.
Yeah, he was still backing up as he was coming in, trying to set his position. He was darn near had his feet set. Not quite.
They have that restricted circle in a lot of leagues above high school, obviously, to help the officials out on making those calls, but that time for sure, Jake McGraw would have been inside that.
Comets creeping back into this one.
Lindsay with back-to-back free throws. It's a 3-point game.
Don't need to foul here.
Got to get rid of it. Timeout taken by Coach Peckinpah just in time before the 5-second call. Pleading with Jacob Wilson. Got to get rid of the basketball or create some space. Told you these Gophers turn around tomorrow night. It's back-to-back. They get a number 7 Fountain Central at Fountain Central. Then we have them next week on your airwaves. That'll be on the ISC Sports Network. Clinton Prairie at Clinton Central. Jonathan Mathis and Amy Anthem will have the call on that one. And January 28th, they'll face Western, so 3 straight road games. Then they turn around and get 4 straight at home, and we'll have 3 of those for you. We'll have the Rossville game on February 2nd, the Covington game on February 11th, and the Tri-Central game on February 17th. Expect Sean Walker and Pete Gasho to be on quite a few of those, hopefully, as get back for a homestand before finishing out the end of their year. It's a great time to tell you, too, if you've not downloaded the ISC Sports Network app, make sure you do so. All kinds of content on there. You can watch live events like this one tonight for free, or you can subscribe for $4.99 a month, or you can pay a discounted yearly fee and get access to all the archives that go back, what, 10 years now of footage?
Amazing.
We've been making calls for quite some time.
Long time, yep.
Documentaries, things that you can't find anywhere else are on the ISC Sports Network. Gophers trying to play keep away, get the foul.
Get it right there. Give it to Corbin Snyder. It'll be 3 on Corbin Snyder.
So double bonus time now as the Gophers will shoot 2 the rest of the way. It's been an entertaining night from Prairie High School here on the ISC Sports Network.
That's a big miss.
Yeah, Wilson with a big miss. It stays a 1-possession game. Hits that one. They'll call it a 2-possession game, but you can technically get fouled on the 3 and
absolutely.
Eastern looks to attack. In the lane, floater up.
Not a bad shot.
Brody Hewitt picked a great time to get his first field goal tonight. And it's a 2-point game. If you're the Gophers, I know you want to take the air out of the basketball, but I don't know that you can ill afford to not attack at this point. Holliker with it. We go back to McGraw, and those are the hands you really want the ball in this situation.
Yeah, you don't want to foul McGraw.
Picks up his dribble, finds Wilson. We approach 1 minute. That one knocked away. Comets with a chance. They get it ahead. Lindsay can't get it to go.
Oh, the fight.
Oh, what a pass.
Woo, man.
The vision from Caden Calloway.
One more time, look at this. What a big rebound, too.
Outworks 3 Gophers, pulls down the rebound, turns around like he's got eyes in the back of his head.
I don't know how he even knew he was there.
Snyder, big free throws here.
Oh, can I get that one? Oh, wait, that should be 2 shots. Yeah.
You're right. It is a 2-shot foul. It was on the shot. The officials got it right.
I think everybody was heading down the floor, though. It's
had another one to come.
Under a minute to go, or getting ready to be.
Snyder will try to hit this free throw and bring the Comets to within 1.
Now the question is, they make this one, they go back down. Who are you going to foul? Do you foul?
I don't think you do. I think you play defense like you did on that last possession. The Gophers took time off the clock, but at the same time, it's a 1-point game right now.
Oh, there it is. There's the turnover.
Callaway, layup, got it.
Woo!
22 for Caden Callaway, and that's a big one. 3 from the corner, Kerfoot, way off the mark. And now the Gophers will be forced to foul. Callaway gives it up. There's a foul. They'll send Corbin Snyder back to the free throw line. And you can hear the Eastern faithful now into the game.
Callaway is fired up. Caden Davis, he picked up his 4th foul. He had to foul. Big free throws here now. Eastern, and that one rolls out for Snyder. Leaves the door wide open. Wow.
1-point game, 31 seconds. Got a good one here at Clinton Prairie.
Oh, and that one goes. Quick timeout.
The Gophers are going to take a timeout, but Coach Brad Lindsay up and fired up, cheering on his team.
All the timeouts here for Eastern. Clinton Prairie down to their very last one now. Under 30 seconds to go. What a game.
A battle of the minds. Coach Lindsay, first season in 22 years, back on the sideline. And you can tell he didn't have to dust much rust off, if I can talk. He even said in his notes when he sent it over, he was like, you know, I'm coaching against Chad in this game and his team, but I used to coach against his dad. Back in Westfield, played in McCutcheon. Rick Peckinpah spent 40-some years on the sideline of Indiana high school basketball. Last time I looked, he was in the top 20 on the all-time wins list.
Yeah, great coach, great man. Always so nice to us. Yep. Wonderful.
Eastern trying to win their third game against Clinton Prairie in their last 9 tries.
Woo, man.
Or 8 tries, excuse me.
What a game, man. I'll tell you that. This is fun.
The Gophers have beat Eastern 3 straight times. Last win versus Clinton Prairie, the 2018-19 season. And right now, they've got a 1-point lead late here at Clinton Prairie High School. Let's see what Coach Peckinpah drew up in the huddle. We're going to roll it up for a foot. Have to get it across the timeline. He does.
Oh, the steal!
Right into the arm of Lindsay.
Oh, the block! Oh, wow. Huge steal.
Gets the block there. Across the arms as well, so that's going to send the freshman to the free throw line.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Colton Lindsay, cold as ice.
Wow.
Got ice water in his veins. 5 for 5 from the free throw line. If he makes this, it's still a 1-possession game. Wilson will come up and see if he brings the ball up the floor this time.
Smooth.
They give it to McGraw. It's a 3-point game.
There's their last timeout.
And another timeout taken by Clinton Prairie. See what that coaching staff here with Coach Chad Peckinpah, Russ Doyle, Bailey Good.
Man. Felt like the Gophers, man, they were just up by 5 points, leading, kind of comfortable playing this thing out.
The pressure, the Comets turned up, and the turnovers.
Absolutely. I mean, the Comets struggled in the second half with their shooting, but, man, they found something in the last 3 minutes. Caden Calloway, man, he's been fired up this whole game. He's got to have that huddle rocking.
Yeah, after having only 4 points here in the second half, he has 22 in the game. He had such a huge first half. They've really keyed in and slowed him down offensively in the second half. But he's picked up his defense.
Absolutely.
The rebounding, the passing. We've seen it all on display from Caden Calloway tonight.
Yep, the anticipation of the pass coming, I mean, they've been on it.
Big possession here for the Gophers. 1-possession game. A 3-pointer would tie it. There's still time, though. You don't necessarily have to go for 3 here. You just take the quickest score you can get. Shooters on the floor with Holliker. Nips knocked down a 3. There's the screen for Holliker. 3 on the way. Ooh, just out. Nip. Back up. No. Tipped up and in.
Good. Now you got to foul fast.
And Eastern with a veteran move there.
Oh, this held it out. That's right. Look at that. Nothing you can do about it.
5 seconds to inbound.
That's
they
it.
just took their time.
63-62. What a game.
I believe it was McGraw that got the tip in at the end. But 1 point shy. Eastern with a heck of a comeback there in the final couple minutes of this one. Pete, your final thoughts as we wrap this up.
Man, what an exciting game. These two teams are so fun to watch. This Eastern team had no idea what we were going to get when they came in here tonight, man. But, man, the play of Caden Calloway, Corbin Snyder, and Owen Crabb, just fantastic game for those guys tonight here coming into Clinton Prairie's home floor. Great crowd at Clinton Prairie, and they just took it to them, man. Found enough of that moxie there with that 3 minutes to go, man, to take over. What a game.
We'll round out our scoring here real quick as we wrap things up for you. The leading score tonight for the Clinton Prairie Gophers, 30 points for Jake McGraw, and that's if he got that final tip in. And then 7 points for Wayne Holliker, 6 points for Jackson Kerfoot, 6 for Jacob Wilson, and 5 for Harshbarger and Caden Davis, as well as the 3 from Jonas Nip. On the other side, Caden Calloway with 22 points, but it was the freshman late in Colton Lindsay with 17 points.
Ice.
And a lot of those coming from the free throw line with a lot of pressure on his shoulder.
Yeah, huge shout out to the freshman there, because, I mean, those are huge free throws at the line there. What a great game.
Your final, 63-62. Again, our 2 points at the half loom large because it ends up being a 1 point
I don't know where they went.
Eastern. We don't know where they came from, but they got them. 63-62. Eastern improves to 9-4 on the season. Gophers fall to 6-7. It's going to do it for our coverage tonight. For our outstanding ISC crew, for Elijah Mash, Sam Wall, Tony Stewart, and Pete Gasho, I'm Sean Walker. We appreciate you tuning in. Check out our schedule on ISCSportsNetwork.com and join us next time.
I brought you a present. A book.
Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable. Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die. Inconceivable. To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99. Inconceivable.
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.